Yeah, hello, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? I believe you are all doing well and you are having a good day. Okay, my name is Emmanuel. I want to quickly show us how profitable T20 is because this is the best and the most lucrative business you can ever do online. The opportunities in T20s are so amazing. The opportunities in T20 are wow. So let me just show you something on my T20 account. Actually, I joined this business not too long ago, not quite long, about last month. We are going to see it on my screen. So just like we're seeing here, I joined T20 on the you can see the red, you can see the blue over here. You can see this blue plus 1000 T20 and the green one, which is minus 1000 T20. This 1000 T20 in blue is the amount of BNB that I bought. I bought the BNB worth $130. So when I converted my $130 worth of BNB to T20 token, it was 1000 units of T20. So immediately I invested the 1000 unit of T20. Immediately I invested it. That is the reason you are seeing this minus 1000 T20 units in green. So you can see the dates over here. This is the date I joined the business. I joined on the 10th of November 2021. That is 10th of last month 2021. And presently on that same 10th of last month 2021 is also when I invested. Just few minutes or couple of hours after I bought the T20 token, I invested it. Now I want to show us my screen so far, what I've earned so far. That is to tell you that T20 is a real business. What really captivated me about T20 is that it is decentralized. When you hear that a particular platform is decentralized, it means it is not controlled by anybody. Okay, it is absolutely running on auto. T20 business opportunity is not controlled by anybody. There is no CEO anywhere, there is no admin anywhere. You are not registering on a website, you are not registering with your email, you are not registering with your phone number. There is no intermediary, there's no middleman. You are just dealing directly with the blockchain because T20 is running on the Binance Smart Chain. I like to tell people the best kind of analysis you can ever do about T20 is just try to find out if it is actually running on the blockchain. If T20 is actually running on a blockchain, then you don't need to waste time. Just dive into the business. Because if it is running on the blockchain, 100% on the blockchain, that means your money is secure. Your money is 100% secure because the blockchain can never be, anything that has been launched on the blockchain can never be altered. Once it has been launched on the blockchain, it is off the hands of people who launched it. Okay, you can see my total earn so far. I have been able to earn 722 units of T20 and I invested 1000 units of T20. Remember, this 1000 units of T20 is my $1000. So I'm going to continue minting. It's going to continue minting for me until I have gotten 300% of the amount I invested. So since I invested the 1000 excuse me, since I invested 1000 units of T20, the system is going to mint for me 3000 units of T20. Do you get it? So the target here is 3000. So you can see so far I'm making a profit at the rate of 1.7%. 1.7%. Now let us do a little bit of calculation here. Let's do a little bit of calculation here so you can see how great the business opportunity is. It's not a referral kind of business. It's not a referral based kind of business. If you do not know how to withdraw, still no problem. Just plug in, invest, buy the T20, then invest the T20 you've bought and let the system be minting for you. It's going to be minting day and night. It doesn't stop. Now, in my own case, I joined the system with presently I am earning at the rate of 1.2, 1.7%, just like as we can see. Let me go back to my screen so that we can see. You can see that I'm minting at the rate of 1.7%. This 1.7% actually means the amount you invested into the business. You'll be making 1.7% of that amount on a daily basis. Throughout this week, I'll be making 1.7%. So if throughout this week I do not withdraw, by the next week I'll be making 1.8%. That 1.8 is the maximum you can ever be making. Is the maximum percentage you can be making in a day. You can see it. So whether you withdraw whether you refer somebody or not, so far you do not withdraw. Don't get me wrong, you can be withdrawn anytime you want. You can be withdrawn every day, you can be withdrawn every 2 days, you can be withdrawn. Just how you withdraw is entirely up to you. But if you are like me, I want to be compounding your profit. If you not withdraw, of course, when you join T20, you start making money at the rate of 1.2%. If you did not withdraw, I actually started from 1.2%. I was making 1.2% initially. So the following week, I started making 1.3% of my investment. The next week, I started making 1.4% of my investment. The next week, I started making 1.5%, and today I'm actually making 1.7%. So it's actually going to get to 1.8%. That is if I still do not withdraw. So that is it. So I was saying we should do a little bit of calculation so we can see that T20 is actually worth doing. So presently I'm making 1.7% of my 130. This is the amount I'm making every day. So every day, since I'm minting at the rate, since the system is minting the token for me at the rate of 1.7%, and I invested $130, so that means the profit I'm making daily is 2.21 cents. $2.21 is the amount I'm making every blessed day. So let's see, in a month that will be times 30. So in a month, I'm making $66. You can see without doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I just invested the money and leave it there. And now I am making $66. So you can see it. So it's going to take a period of approximately, it's going to take about, let's just say 5 to 6 months. Approximately 5 to 6 months for me to be able to make 300%. Okay, let's now say times 5 months. I hope you are getting my calculations. Times 5 months. If I make $66 in a month, then $66 multiplied by 5 months, I'll be making $331. Imagine a business you started with just $130 and you're making $331. Without stress, without stressing yourself, without fear of losing your money. Okay, is it not amazing? So it's so amazing. Once it gets to, okay, let's now say, okay, now maybe it now gets to 6 months. This is what I'll be making. Can you see it? Can you see how amazing this business opportunity is? I invested $130 and now I am now making $337 after the end of the 6 months. So you can see. So I'll just implore you to just don't waste time. Get into T20. Start investing in T20 now, because everybody is minting the token. Okay, everybody is minting the token now. If you miss Bitcoin, if you are not lucky enough to have come across an information I will tell you about it and Bitcoin when it started newly, at least you are lucky enough to come across somebody to tell you about T20. So grab the opportunity. Do not waste time at all. Do not waste time. Your money can never be lost. You can never lose your investment in T20. It is not possible, because immediately you invest your money in T20, your money is locked in the blockchain. Remember, the blockchain can never be hacked. The blockchain can never be hacked. T20 is not owned by anybody. T20 is off the hands of people who launch it. Okay, so there's no risk of you losing your money. You have absolutely nothing, and the emphasis is absolutely nothing to lose. You can never lose anything when you invest your money in T20. The only time you can lose money that you invest in T20 is if for any reason you misplace the recovery phrase, those letters, that those words that were given to you when you were creating your wallet. The only time you can lose your money in T20 is if you actually misplace those words. If you misplace those words, your money in T20 is gone. But so far you kept those words very safe, in a very safe place, then you can never lose your money, because your money is backed up in the blockchain. Nobody can hack the blockchain. The transaction on T20 can always be traced on the PSA scan. T20 has a PSA scan. Okay, so I'll implore everyone, if you have not yet joined the T20 token, if you have not yet invested in T20, you can just, right here at the bottom of the screen, there is, at the description below, there is my contact. You can contact directly. I'll put you through on how to sign up on T20, and my referral link too is down below this description. So thank you for your time, and we're gonna make this money together. Have a great day. Bye.